to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter...
And he shoots! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pull it. Cruyff quietly revving up. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Shot could be on. His real chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's made its way to him. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 11, Baggio. Coming on the field
Tottenham
is
get the ball rolling in the second half.
Messi.
Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go. And that certainly packed a punch. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. Oh, that's nice. Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And he's there to belt it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played it. Header! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did it.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira, and it's Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pedri. Pull it. Tottenham finding their passes. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 3, Van Dijk.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 20.
Taken back almost at once.
Number 13, Josiane de
They've got it again.
Number 6.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Substitutions taking
Tottenham
place.
still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hullet. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Torres. 75 minutes played.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. Now it's Tonali, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Giroud. Can he get it through? Oh, that is a good... He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution
And
in progress.
yes, it's him again. The Netherlands go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out towards the right wing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Tonali. Now it's De
Added
Arrascaeta.
minutes has been indicated.
And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Deep into injury time! And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Van der Ven has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And he's managed to get rid. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chouameni tries to play it through, and that is as far as they're going to go. Great vision, and the through ball, face-to-face, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chouameni, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baresi cuts it out. Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lam can get it clear. Played out wide. Rafinha. And it's Vieira. Shot a goal! There it is! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. That's good play. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bale puts them all in. Showing good feet. Lam has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Smashing header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Saliba. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Baresi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guardiola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Gets a good foot in there. And that's definitely not his best. Bale. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. He's gone direct here. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Tottenham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Tottenham carrying a one-goal lead. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Ibrahimovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cruyff getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Great chance! And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. Vieira does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates...
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Mbappe, Rafinha, and a chance! It's in! They are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the... Oh, what's he done? And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Mbappe gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Nesta tries to pass it through. Nesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Nedved. Oh, he's got a side of... He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Not the most accurate pass. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for a runner. Played into space out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Manchester United have their third corner. Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away. Front-footed pressing going on here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Takes aim and he gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And he skips past his man. Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. That is ended up in no man's land. Ibrahimovic. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Now, can they get him away? An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread out to the left. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Cleared without hesitation. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Mbappe. Gattuso. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tottenham are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go. Messi! Oh, great save by Dida. Pedri could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now somewhat off target. Threads one in. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the...
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Played into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now they can spring out of the chance! Just off target.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Trying to hit the front line here. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. Lovely bit of skill. In by Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's through here. Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Changement.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's going in strongly.
Defending was strong and firm. Not the most accurate pass. He's played it long. Now he's off and running. Messi. That is good alertness. Olise. Driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Played out to the right. Played back in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Produces a cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. Chance for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cruyff. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Bullet. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Bullet. And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Bullet tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here comes the corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So, third corner of the game.
Luis Suarez, le numéro 10.
There's the header! And he's denied!
Le numéro 22.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 20.
Aims beyond the
Le numéro
defence,
4.
and he's picked it up out wide.
Le numéro 18.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram makes the interception. He's gone for goal! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And a chance! He scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Messi. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Shoots! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Big chance! And somehow he kept it out. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. He's free. Goes for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Saliba with the clearance. Well seen. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you... Great chance! Goal! Milan! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Tottenham already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. It looked... and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's...
Great chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. Clipped into space. Vieira. The ball has bounced loose now. Crosses it into the area. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Toure goes short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's played into the area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pull it. Thuram. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Rodri gets it away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. McTominay deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Bellingham with the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram, Bellingham. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Messi. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's well spotted. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's worked it through. Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tottenham are one down despite having the better chances here. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram's cross. It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar. And that has been clubbed away. Thuram gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Offside again. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Turan. A probing pass. Nicely worked. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes has been
Promising
indicated.
position. Off the post! And that's caused a worry or two. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the
So
match
off we
at
go
all
once
times.
more.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Hullet. Tries a deft little ball. Vieira. Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Serves up across, and it's Turan. Played into space. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number
Tottenham
6,
have their third corner.
striker. Coming on to replace him is
It's a loose
number
ball.
4, Piqué.
Oh, and again!
Substitution.
It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi, now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! He has done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Thuram. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No way through. Giroud is herring after that one. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. No, he's not getting past him there. He shifted it to the flank.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Rodri. Decent chance! The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rodri gets a foot in here. That has not gone well. Guardiola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was nowhere near his best. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. And So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Rafinha, and that interception was most necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Pedri. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Tries to play it through. Cruyff. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Here comes the... He rises! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri. This looks promising. Pull it. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha finds himself offside.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely pass. Chance for a shot! Cruyff! That is beyond words! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Gamba Osaka are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram wins the duel this time. Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a searching pass. Saliba proves too strong. Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's having a go! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Thuram. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that's played. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! And that was very necessary. And that has put paid to that. Czech punts it upfield. Threads one in. Nedved.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Outside the stadium.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Nedved.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 10,
Now that's well seen too. Gamba Osaka applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through? Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Saliba gets it clear. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Nicely worked. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Played it. Big chance! That's another chance! They've done it! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Gamba Osaka take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution in progress.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vardiol is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Aims beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. Vardiol clears it away. Aubameyang takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Picked out and Aubameyang! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi, and this is Ronaldo. He's being a real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to...
He's having a shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
Shoots! It's there! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, shooting chance! He's tried one! Oh, crossbar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. That's tidy. And he's managed to... Messi! And Czech pulls off a set this time, surely! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Bale. Oh, super find.
Gamba Osaka really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal! And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's an imaginative pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
る。